living for Zendaya's wedding looks.
Yeah.
Is there anything you can tease for us?
The wedding has already happened. You missed it.
Is that true?
It's very true. Thank you.
Hollywood never stays quiet for long. Just when one headline starts fading, another one explodes across social media. And recently, two completely different stories have taken over the internet at the same time. One involves the intense race for Best Actor as the Oscars approach. The other revolves around a surprising reveal about Zendaya and Tom Holland that nobody expected. Let's start with the awards season. Drama because things have suddenly become a lot more interesting. Timothée Chalamet had been riding an incredible wave of success this season. His performance in Marty Supreme had been receiving praise from critics, fans, and industry insiders. Award after award kept coming his way, and many people were already assuming that he would easily take home the Oscar for Best Actor. The momentum seemed unstoppable, but then something unexpected happened. At the recent Actors Awards, the outcome shocked almost everyone in the room. Instead of Timothée Chalamet winning the trophy, Michael B. Jordan's name was announced as the winner for his performance in Sinners. The moment instantly changed the energy in the room. For Michael B. Jordan, it was a massive victory. The audience erupted in applause, and many of his peers looked genuinely thrilled for him. One reaction that caught attention was Viola Davis, who appeared incredibly proud and excited as Michael walked up to accept the award. The moment felt like a huge career milestone, but at the same time, cameras immediately turned toward Timothée Chalamet. His reaction became one of the most talked about moments of the night. To his credit, Timothée stayed professional. He clapped, politely maintained a composed expression, and didn't cause any dramatic scene. However, viewers online quickly began analyzing every detail of his response. Some people thought he looked disappointed. Others felt he seemed genuinely surprised. There was a brief pause before his applause started. And that tiny moment became the subject of countless social media posts. Award season is not just about talent. It's also about timing, momentum, and perception. When an actor wins several awards in a row, it builds a powerful narrative that they are the obvious choice. But when that streak suddenly stops, the story can change very quickly. And that's exactly what may be happening now. Before the Actors Awards, many people believed that Timothée Chalamet was the clear frontrunner for the Oscar. But Michael B. Jordan's win has suddenly made the race feel unpredictable again. What makes this award particularly significant is who votes for it. The Actors Awards are decided by fellow actors. That means industry professionals who understand the craft of acting are the ones recognizing the performance. That kind of recognition carries a lot of weight. Michael B. Jordan's role in Sinners was not a simple performance. In fact, it required him to portray multiple layers of characters. He played twin brothers, Smoke and Stack, and later had to portray Stack again after the character becomes a vampire. In total, he had to juggle several variations of the same character while keeping each version believable. It was a technically demanding role that required focus, emotional depth, and precision. Many critics believe that this complexity might be what helped push his performance over the edge during voting. For Timothée, the situation is slightly different this year. Last year, he won the Best Actor Oscar for portraying Bob Dylan, which was already a major achievement. Winning the award 2 years in a row would have been historic, but now that possibility feels less certain. The Actors Awards result has introduced doubt into what previously seemed like a guaranteed victory. Now the conversation around the Oscar race has completely shifted. Instead of assuming Timothée will win, fans and industry insiders are debating whether Michael B. Jordan might be building the kind of late-season momentum that often leads to an Oscar victory. Momentum matters a lot during award season. When an actor starts winning important awards right before the final voting period, it can influence how voters think about their ballots. People love a comeback story. They also love a narrative where someone peaks at the perfect moment. If Michael B. Jordan continues gaining support and visibility over the next few weeks. That could become the story voters remember when they cast their final votes. For Timothée Chalamet and his team, this means one thing: strategy. Awards campaigns are extremely calculated. Actors attend interviews, appear at events, participate in panel discussions, and engage with voters. The goal is to keep their performance fresh in everyone's minds, now that the race feels competitive again. Timothée's team may need to increase those efforts even more. More appearances, more conversations with voters, more visibility. Because at this stage, it's not only about the performance itself, it's about who feels like the defining story of the year. While that intense competition is playing out in Hollywood's awards circuit, a completely different headline has been spreading across the internet. And this one involves Zendaya and Tom Holland. Fans have always been fascinated by their relationship, partly because they keep it so private. Unlike many celebrity couples who constantly share updates online, Zendaya and Tom rarely talk about their relationship publicly. They prefer to keep their personal lives out of the spotlight, which is why what happened recently caught everyone off guard. During a red carpet interview, Zendaya's longtime stylist and close friend, La Roche, made a comment that immediately sparked confusion and excitement. While discussing Zendaya's schedule and upcoming projects, he casually mentioned that she and Tom Holland had already gotten married. The statement was brief and almost offhand, but within seconds, social media exploded. Fans immediately began asking the same question. Wait, did Zendaya and Tom secretly get married? The idea that one of Hollywood's most popular couples could tie the knot without any public announcement surprised a lot of people. There were no leaked photos, no paparazzi reports, no magazine exclusives, just one unexpected comment. What made the situation even more interesting was how quickly La Roche seemed to change the subject afterward. Some viewers who watched the clip closely felt like he realized mid-sentence that he might have revealed something he wasn't supposed to say. There was a brief pause where it looked like he mentally retraced what he had just said before moving the conversation back to Zendaya's work. That tiny moment sparked an entirely new debate online. Did he accidentally reveal a secret, or was the comment intentional? Fans are completely divided. Some people believe it was simply an innocent slip during a casual interview. Others think it might have been planned as a subtle reveal that avoided the typical celebrity wedding spectacle. After all, Zendaya has always been extremely careful about protecting her privacy. She rarely posts about her relationship. She avoids giving detailed interviews about her personal life, and she has repeatedly emphasized the importance of maintaining boundaries between her public career and her private world. Because of that, many fans find it hard to believe that such a major personal detail would be shared without her permission. Still, the possibility of a secret wedding has captured everyone's imagination, and the timing of the reveal is also raising eyebrows. Zendaya currently has several major film projects on the horizon, along with upcoming premieres and press tours. During a promotional rollout like that, celebrities usually try to control the narrative surrounding their public image. Unexpected personal headlines can sometimes distract from the projects they're promoting. That's why some people are wondering whether this reveal could complicate the publicity strategy for her upcoming films. At the same time, many fans are actually praising the idea of a quiet wedding. In a world where celebrity weddings often turn into massive media events with brand partnerships, exclusive magazine deals, and elaborate public announcements, the idea of Zendaya and Tom choosing privacy feels refreshing, low-key, personal, unbothered by the usual Hollywood spectacle. But whether the reveal was accidental or intentional, one thing is certain: the internet is now watching closely, and people are analyzing every detail of that interview.